No.
You want me to go live just so you can be mean and put those cowboy hats on my head? Why? Why would you be so vegan phobic?
That vegan teacher, aka Miss Katie, is a widely popular social media sensation. Miss Katie, or that vegan teacher, is an elementary school teacher turned animal rights activist, and she's been very controversial for the types of videos she's been posting on her YouTube channel, especially over the last couple of years. She's now on her way to 1 million followers on TikTok, and we're going to be going over some of the clips on her TikTok as of recently because there's been a lot happening on there, you guys. She's been getting called out for making racist videos, comparing slaughterhouses to slavery, and of course her comments on non-vegans. But first, let's talk about the YouTuber Asmongold calling that vegan teacher out just a couple of months ago. In a live stream held earlier this year, Twitch streamer Zach, aka Asmongold, encountered a post on his subreddit showcasing a recent video by that vegan teacher. The video delved into the question of whether cats should exist. Yeah. The post included a link to a video that vegan teacher titled, "Should Cats Exist? If not vegan, they should either be veganized or euthanized. Choose one." I know, crazy title. The fact that you would even think to come up with a title like that is just mind-boggling.
Most of you won't like what I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
You'll think that it's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
You'll think that it's a bit crazy. You'll probably be angry also. But take a moment, try to open your mind, and just stick with me for a sec.
Okay. You want to kill him.
We take care of cats.
He needs to die.
Right?
Destroy him.
I had
He is
two
a
of
murderer.
them several years ago, but since then, I've become vegan.
These are now your enemies.
Don't get me wrong, but the truth is that cats have no place in our homes or in our lives at all.
There it is.
Humans just enjoyed their company, so they used them for entertainment and for comfort.
Machines.
That for every person.
I love how she's zooming in. Like, imagine, like, how do you film this video, right? And, like, if you're an employee at this store, like, how do you deal with this situation? There's, like, a crazy lady she's, like, zooming in on different cats on cat food bags. Let's go ahead. Let's cut to the chase.
That for every person who has a cat.
That's right.
They are paying people to murder all kinds of other innocent animals.
There it is.
And that's not right.
So the problem, wait, so is the problem cats or cat food?
Every time you buy cat food, you're paying somebody to murder other innocent animals who also had a right to live.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say. She's a hypocrite to boot? Bro, she's just crazy. Like, what is it, bro? Like, it's not hard to, like, why do people always get so surprised that there's a crazy person out there? She's nuts. It's not like it's some kind of, like, crazy fucking, like, I can't believe this. Wow. She's just nuts. It's not that rare. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, she's just crazy. Like, at least she's not going out shooting people.
Wrapping up the video, Katie adds on stating that if an individual's cat is not following a vegan diet, they are essentially contributing to animal abuse. Now, upon hearing that vegan teacher advocate for action by instructing people to, quote, veganize their cats, the YouTuber Asmongold, with a huge platform, said, "I actually think Facebook should ban groups like that for promoting animal cruelty." He said that he was just at a loss of words with that vegan teacher, saying she's a different kind of crazy cat lady and that he just doesn't know what to say. People all over the comments had to agree with Asmongold and continue to call out that vegan teacher all over the comments, saying things like, "This woman feeds off this attention. By her own admission, the more extreme it is, the more publicity. It's best she is ignored. For someone that wants to save animals, she sure as hell is bullying people into abusing their cats. The fact that she is a registered nurse is terrifying. Couldn't imagine getting any treatment from her. Imagine that 10 or 20 years from now, you're a nurse and you meet this woman at a nursing home. The only times cats eat grass is on 2 occasions. One is obviously catnip, the other time they'll eat plants because they ate something bad. They literally can't digest most plants." This was an idea constructed in the 3 hours she walked around while reading the back of the cat bags. She woke up that morning oblivious to this. So now let's talk about some of that vegan teacher's TikToks that have been getting people really upset with her. She also made this video where many people think she was mocking Muslims, where she put a headscarf over her head and she was saying things like this, and the comments were not not having it with her. It just seemed really disrespectful and intentional what she was doing here.
Today I am Muslim, and I've decided that I want to be Muslim today because yesterday I was Jewish, the day before that I was Christian, the day before that I was an atheist, and I like to change it up a bit. And you know, it's great. I mean, we Muslims, we believe that there's an all-powerful, all-knowing God who is going to save us, and that gives me sort of some comfort in my heart, you know. I'm just having a little trouble to keep my hair under my scarf, you know, because apparently I have to do that because even though God gave me this hair, God doesn't want me to show it or something like that. I haven't figured it out yet. And also, you know, I'm having trouble understanding why we still have factory farms, even though, you know, God is so powerful and could stop hurting these innocent animals. But, you know, I'm gonna stay with it because why not? Try new things, you know? Be open.
Now, she also made a video on the whole situation happening between Israel and Palestine, and she somehow decided to bring up veganism and how that is a contributing factor to the conflict between Israel and Palestine. And people are just like, what the hell is wrong with this woman?
Like most of you, you probably feel really powerless knowing that there's so much suffering in the world. But that's why I come back to talking about the animals, because it is something that we can do every day. You know, wherever there is war in the world, there are also so many animals who are suffering. Just think of all of these families who have pets and all of these different farms that were going on. These animals are in agony right now, dying slow, painful deaths. Everybody is screaming out for help.
In another TikTok, she decided to respond to a comment where someone said, "There is no way for me to be vegan due to medical conditions, but I wish I could." And she made this full-on response video trying to make the person feel bad for themselves, saying, "Stop lying to yourself. These are the reasons why pretty much anyone could be vegan."
You really don't seem to understand what veganism is. It's about doing the least harm, okay? Let's say I really needed a medication that was tested on animals 30 years ago. I would take it. Do you understand? 3 times a day you can choose, with every purchase that you make, to make the most vegan purchase possible. If you're buying shoes, why do you need to buy leather shoes? Because of a medical condition. Stop lying to yourself. Stop trying to wiggle out of it. You can be vegan. Go back to your roots. You never wanted to hurt animals, so do your best to not hurt them. I don't know how best to say it. And anyway, I've never ever seen a medical condition that forces somebody to stab animals in the neck. You don't need to. I'm just saying.
She also made this video recently that many people found offensive and racist.
Racists. However, on the entire earth, how many people eat animals? What the animals are going through is worse. The Holocaust was not as bad as what the animals are going through right now. The Holocaust never ended for the animals.
Anyways, guys, I definitely want to know what you think about the recent content and statements that vegan teacher has been spewing on her platforms. I definitely want to know what you think in the comments down below. Do you guys think she's genuine about these statements because people think it's absolutely wild? Or do you think there's some sort of PR behind this, saying some of these extreme statements for views and publicity maybe? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.